This is a short video demonstration about ProgrammExpress, a web-based portfolio program and project reporting, or some may call a light PPM solution, where our aim is to automate project reporting and replace labour-intensive manual processes with a quick-to-implement, simple and intuitive and cost-effective solution. So we're going to give a short demonstration of ProgrammExpress, which is cloud-based. Every client has a URL, and this is purely a demo system. But you will see we're doing the demo for Selfridges, and we're using the Selfridges colour palette and logo, which is visible on the login page and also within the application. So we're going to log on to ProgrammExpress as the administrator. You can be an administrator, a write access user, or a read-only user, and this will take us into our home page, and where from our home page we can open up the programs and the projects within the programs, and this is purely a demo structure. Each client can have their own portfolio program setup, structure and levels and sub-levels, but from this page you can really view most of the portfolio and activity within the portfolio. So you can see the projects, you can see the health of those projects using the red, amber, green methodology, broken down by the modules shown here as icons, but better described with the update tabs as commentary, plan, resources, cost, benefits, impacts, risks, and logs. And from this page also you can run reports that you've set up within your own license, or you can run reports that have been shared with you by the central projects team, sort of like PMO or the program office. So ProgrammExpress is very much about simple data input across a lot of projects, powerful project program and portfolio reporting. The experience for the user will be slightly less busy and different from this, because we can filter their roles. And if we very quickly show an example of logging on as a user or a project manager who has to make their updates, they'll go into the same home screen, but you'll see a filtered view of just the projects they need to update and just the modules they need to update, in this case commentary, plan, costs and risks. So the user will select the project, they will click on the square, they will see what they said last time in terms of the previous comments, and then they will make their updates within the different commentary threads which are configurable, and these are just examples. And from there we'll then go into the planning screen, have a look at the plan, see what amendments need to be made, and then move into the cost screen, have a look at the cost screen, see whether any new cost items need to be added or the forecast needs to change, and then move into the risk register. And again, have a look at what there is and make the amendments. Now, once the project manager's done that and they know that their data is up to date, they'll more than likely want to run their own report. So here we're going to run an example project report called the one-page summary, which is PowerPoint compliant, drops down nicely as an image into a PowerPoint slide. And you'll see here it's plan on a page, project RAG information, timeline, financials, and the commentary threads that have been configured for this report. So that's the experience for the project manager, nice and simple user interface, and then the administrator can go back in. We'll go back into where we were before. The administrator can know that all the data is up to date across all the project managers, and there are plenty of admin reports and audit trails which can check that. And they can either view on the screen or they can run reports. So for now, if they want to view, they're probably going to be drawn to the reds, and we can filter out the greens and the ambers, and we can see where the red problems are. So if we just use an example of project 1C, select it, and then we'll see that the costs column is red, so we can click and drill down into the screen, and there we can see that the forecast is over the planned or over budget, out of tolerance, and therefore red. We'll go back to the home screen now. More than likely the administrator, once they know all the data is up to date, will want to run some reports And this is the power of ProgrammExpress in the aggregated and consolidated program and portfolio reporting. So if we go up to the portfolio and go into shared reports this time and run a RAG status summary, this will be a consolidated summary of everything that sits within the portfolio. So you'll see here all the projects, the commentaries, bit of plan information, bit of red, amber, green information within there, depending on the columns that have been set up and configured for this report. So that will be our sort of like bread and butter RAG status report, real time, and you can run this at any level. I could go down and run that same report at program 1 level. And you'll see it runs it for the projects just at program 1. So we can run reports at any level. Another report I might run is the Gantt chart report. So Gantt view, again at portfolio level, so I'm showing every plan for every project and program within the portfolio. And Gantt chart view, and we use the red, amber, green methodology again for our taskbars. Red meaning it's missed today's date and hasn't been achieved, and amber means it's forecasting to be later than was originally planned but hasn't yet missed today's date. And that same, using the same data, a different view, milestone summary. Or the timeline view, projects on a row, showing the timeline, the key milestones. Grey means it's completed, health in terms of red, amber, green are the key milestones, and expected delivery dates of those milestones. And one more example may be resource usage summary. Excel style report, but its resources are aligned to the plan within ProgrammExpress, so it doesn't run independently. So as the plans change, then the resourcing will move with it. And here, one of the reports, as an example, shows the resources, what projects they're working on, number of days in a period, and then aggregated days throughout that period, and then showing where there's an over-allocation of resource, or where there's a slight issue, or where there's a major issue. Or one more might be the benefits report. So here we've got a 3-year benefit view of the cost of the portfolio and the return on investment we're expecting to make. So there's at aggregated level, forecast cost, planned benefits, and forecast benefits. And then you can annualize that benefit by year, in this case 3 years, but you could have a 5-year benefit report if you so wished. So that's just giving you a very short view, and having seen the short video, these are the contact details if you feel that we can potentially meet the requirement, and then the call to action will be for us to get in touch and arrange another webinar with fuller functionality, or a face-to-face meeting preferably, and hopefully leading to planning a pilot implementation. Thank you very much for watching.